Hello, my name is Ashley and welcome to today's video. This is the second half of our Japan trip and we are starting it off strong by going to Tokyo Disney Sea. My family is resting today because mom ran the marathon yesterday, so my sister's gonna be doing her assignments, I think, because she has to work on those. My mom's resting, my dad's resting, and today is my Tokyo Disney Sea day, so we're gonna head off there. I'm actually gonna go to the convenience store first to buy some food and maybe like a vitamin C drink or something, and then we're gonna head off to the bus station where I'm gonna take the bus to go to Tokyo Disney Sea. That's the plan. Let's go! Hello, I don't know if you can hear me, but I am now in line for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's an hour wait, but I have nothing else better to do, so might as well. The ride, amazing. I'm so sad that it was only like 2 minutes long. Anyway, I am at the Snuggly Duckling, staying on theme here, for lunch. Just a very light lunch because I want to keep snacking around. And I just placed a mobile order, so I'm waiting for that. Okay, creme brulee / milk tea churro taste test. I like that. It's not overly sweet though. I did something stupid, but also it's really cheap, okay? I got another pair of ears. It was Rapunzel / Tango themed. I had to. If you guys remember from my California Disneyland vlog, my auntie Angela got me this. It's very intricate and I love it, and it's still my favorite, but they had this and it's giving like the festival. Look how pretty it is. That just means I need to go visit more Disney parks in the future. Anyway, I'm just chilling and wandering around. I did buy a Disney Premier Access, which is kind of like the fast pass for Tower of Terror later tonight, aka in a couple of hours. So I'm gonna be wandering around until then. Hi friends, I hope you can hear me over the music, but I am at Horizon Bay. I'm not that hungry, but I really want to sit down where it's not cold. And also, they have food that looks really interesting. It's like a burger steak, and it has, I think, mashed po on the side as well. And then I ordered rice because I am me. Anyway, let's do a taste test. I love that. Ugh. I'm getting more food. This Disney trip has been less about rides and more about food because they've got some interesting food. So now I am in line for soy sauce and butter popcorn. Okay friends, soy sauce and butter popcorn taste test. I don't know how to feel. They're not bad, but they're not great, but they're addictive. I hope you can hear me over the music. Again, I am trying to jump from shop to shop looking for magnets and pins because they have a lot of like quirky apparel here, but they don't have a lot of pins or magnet choices. So I'm gonna keep you updated. I low-key want one of these, but I do not need another tote bag. And that's so cute as well. That one too, but I would prefer this one, but it's 36 AUD. It's just a bit like I don't need these. These are cute, but I don't need these. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Alright, I did find some magnets. I'm stuck between this or this, but I feel like this looks so plain and this looks so cool. The only thing is I don't want to pay for that because I didn't go there. I just want this one. All right, I've taken a lap and I think we're just gonna get these ones. Guys, I finally found the pins. This is heaven. Look at the options. Guys, I low-key want the Rapunzel one, but it's a blind box unless I buy that, but then it's too expensive. All right, friends, got a couple of pins. I think I'm getting tired, so we're gonna go on our one last adventure for the day, which is the Tower of Terror. And I have the Premier Access pass for that, so I won't have any more time to prepare myself than my walk there. Let's go. Friends, I know it's dark now and you can barely hear me, but I'm gonna head home pretty soon. Actually, now, oh look, it's Tower Terror behind me. But anyway, I'm heading home now because I'm tired. The wait for the rides are very long, so I'm just gonna head back to the Airbnb and rest up because we have another full day tomorrow. Hello friends, it is now the next day. I'm sorry I didn't vlog the rest of the night last night because girl was struggling, girl was tired, girl was sick. Girl was overstimulated, so much so that I literally was like to my family, don't talk to me for the rest of the night because I'm overstimulated. Anyway, today my sister and my dad went to Tsukiji like market and I really wanted to go with them, but I was so tired and I said I was just gonna stay at the Airbnb to rest. So let's do a fit check, shall we? I haven't done this. Oh my gosh. Brown jacket, white shirt, long silk skirt, and then under it I do have my leggings. and then my makeup, and that's pretty much it. I should probably wear jewelry, but I can't. I'm gonna keep it simple, and I do sound more congested today. Anyway, also this is the bag that I'm bringing, and we're gonna head off shortly. We're heading to Shibuya and exploring the area. The only annoying thing is it's rainy today, so we need to bring an umbrella. They have umbrellas for us to use, right? Yeah. We can use those, right? Yeah, annoying. It's gonna be annoying because we have to lug the umbrella everywhere. We'll see you in a little bit. I told y'all it's raining. And it's gonna be raining the whole day as well. Good morning. We are now day 6 into our Japan trip. Also, I lost a nail, so ignore that. I'll fix that later. And today we are traveling to Kawaguchiko, which is a town near Mount Fuji, via bullet train. And I think the bullet train is called Shinkansen. Shinkansen, Dad? Yep. So we're gonna take a bullet train very shortly, and we're gonna check out of this lovely Airbnb, which I should do a tour of, actually. Let's do a tour. All right, so this is the front door, and when you pan to the left is the kitchenette. It's pretty well equipped. Kettle, microwave, fridge, bins, stove, sink. And then moving forward, we have the bathroom. Here is the toilet. And then here, the next door, is the bathroom. There's me in the mirror. Hello. Very spacious, actually. Sink, washer. This is the wet bath. This is the shower area, and that's the bathtub. Go back out. Another mirror. Hello. And then we've got a rack. This is my sister and I's bed. I slept on that side. That's my sister. And then this was my parents' bed. Then we have the dining table, and then a seating area with a TV, the couch, and my dad. And that is it. So we're gonna head off very shortly, actually. This is where we stayed, by the way. You've been fun, expensive, but really nice. Guys, my sister's taking a photo in the back, but it is the end of the winter season, but there's still snow. Not a lot, but it's still pretty cool. Good morning. It is day 7, day 8, one of them, in Japan, and this is our second accommodation. We only stayed here one night, which is very unfortunate, but I shall do a house tour. This is the entrance, and I think it's actually a storefront. We've just got our luggages here, slippers and shoes, and then this is the living area. They've got a smart TV, and I think my parents watched Netflix last night. And then dining area, kitchenette, the room here, which I think if this was a cafe or a business or something, this would be like the storage room. Sister stayed there, I stayed there, my parents stayed on this bed. Again, kitchenette, go straight, go left, and we've got the bathroom. We've got a washer, which we've utilized, and then the wet bath is there. And then here, the very corner is the toilet. The plan for today is check out at 10 a.m., which is in 30 minutes, and then put our luggages in the coin locker, explore Kawaguchiko a little bit more. There is this matcha cafe that I really want to go to that we saw yesterday. And then train back to Shinjuku at 2 p.m. That's gonna take 2 hours. And then either we go around Shinjuku or we just go to Haneda Airport. All right, talk to you later. Why am I bleeding? Guys, look, some snow. Oh, it's very dense. Ow, that hurts. What do you have there? All right, we are by Lake Kawaguchiko and we are going to rent some bikes. Dad's paying for it. We're gonna bike around the lake or around the area. We're seeing if we can still do our cartwheels. Stretch. We're coming out of retirement.
It's been like 6 years.
It's been 6 years. Ready. Go. Yeah? Easy, easy. Alright.
Oh, I still have it.
Stretch because my hamstrings hurt. My inner thighs actually.
Oh.
Go. Okay. She's gonna try a front walkover, but she's stretching. You might slip.
My right wrist hurts.
Oh yeah. So be careful. Hey! Look at this little pond. It's got fishies. Look at it. Majestic little creatures. I look tired because I am. Let me tell you what happened after the last few clips that you saw. So the last few clips that you saw was my family being on the train from Kawaguchiko back to Tokyo, specifically Shinjuku Station. Unfortunately, the train broke down. And I was kind of just hoping that it was gonna get resolved because we were waiting. How long were we waiting there for? Like 30 minutes, and I was like, surely it'll come back up any second now. And then they asked us to get off the train because they were not able to fix it. So we had to wait in the station for a while. They arranged for a bus to pick us up to bring us to another station, and that was chaos because everyone was trying to get onto the bus, and I think they had to send multiple buses. We got on the second one, and then it was a 30-minute drive to the next train station where we boarded another train, but not the train that we were supposed to be on. It was a commuter train, not a Shinkansen, which is kind of like the bullet train. Not a bullet train. Forgive me. But it was a limited express train with better seats. So we ended up on a commuter train, got off at Shinjuku. Mom tried getting a refund. She only got a partial refund. She didn't get a full refund. That was frustrating. Then we had to take the bus from Shinjuku, like the bus expressway terminal, to the airport. And everything else was pretty smooth from there, but That was just really frustrating because we were 2 hours behind schedule. It's good that we had that buffer, but it was still frustrating and tiring. Also, we lost 2 nails in the purses. Anyway, we are currently in Singapore for our 3 hour layover. Mom and dad are having something to eat. My sister is passed out. And then we have another 7 hour flight to Adelaide. So that's my update.
See the dogs
And then we see the dogs. I'm excited to see the dogs.
and the bed.
And the bed. I do miss my bed. I'll chat to you later. I'm now home. I am on my floor, by the way. Still a teeny tiny bit sick, but I am home and I am actually in the process of putting away my stuff. As you can see, I am surrounded. I just want to do a haul because I know that if I keep putting this off, I either will take days to come around to do this or that I'll just skip out on doing the haul thing altogether. I pretty much said at the start of my other video that I will do my haul as I get things, but then we were just pretty go, so we didn't have time for that. So we are gonna do a speed round of everything that I got. I don't know what particular order I think I'm just gonna do this in random order, whatever I just pick out, okay? So we're gonna do that. So the first thing that I bought, we've actually been back in Adelaide for 5 hours now. I got home, took a shower, went out, and now I'm back. Anyway, I broke these in finally. These are New Balances. I forgot, what are they called actually? New Balance 327s. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's a good like chunky shoe and I need a cute going out shoes. And I don't have New Balances yet, so this is the one that I got. And I didn't stop there. I got another pair of shoes, and these are the ones that were on my priority list. This is the Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66, but in the ballet flat. And this was a whole debacle because, okay, so this is the style that I wanted. The first store that I went to, they did not have this in a 7 or a 7.5. So I actually bought a different pair, which is here. I got this pair in a size 7, which is my true size, and I fit it and it fit perfectly. I got this one because I didn't want to leave Japan without this kind of style of shoes. But then I went to another store and I found these. These are a 7.5, so it's a tiny bit bigger, but it still fits me pretty good. So I bought this thinking I could return this. They didn't let me return it. It was a whole debacle. So I was like, okay, when I get back to Adelaide, I'm going to sell it. And luckily, my friend was willing to buy it. So in the coming days, I will give that to her and she'll give me the payment of how much I spent on that. But this is the pair that I am keeping. Look how pretty. I love it. I am so excited to wear it. Those were the 2 pairs of shoes that I bought. Now moving on to just clothing, I guess. I did most of my clothes shopping at GU, which is the sister brand, or is it GU? I still don't know. It's one or the other. It's GU or GU. That is the sister brand of Uniqlo, and their items are cheaper. So first I got this kind of, I guess it's a jacket, but it's quite thin actually. So it's a good like summer denim throw over your outfit kind of thing. And I got this for 2,990 yen, which is about 29 Australian dollars, give or take. Next, I have flare jeans. I've been wanting more of them anyways, so I got it in this color, which is giving Y2K, and then I got it in a black pair as well. Each one is 2,990 yen again, which is again $30, which for a pair of pants that I don't have to hem and it fits amazingly on me, and it be 30 Australian dollars each is crazy because pants and jeans in Australia usually cost like $60, $70 for a good pair. And even if I go to Uniqlo in Australia, it's made for white people, so it's still long and I need to hem it. So it's good to actually find pants that fit me lengthwise, as well as the rest of my legs and my hips and my waist. I also bought this pair of joggers. I also got this jumper from the kids section. This was 1,990 yen. I got this in a large in kids. And my mom actually bought these boots for herself, but she's like, actually try it on. I think it fits you better. And then it does fit me really great. And she got this for 990 yen, so about 10 Australian dollars. I need a good pair of boots that aren't too high or dramatic, so this is beautiful. In Uniqlo, my mom and I love their seamless underwear, so we got a bunch of those. And then at the airport, there was a Uniqlo as well, and I found these shirts. I actually already own something like this. I found this one Uniqlo shirt that I really, really love. It's a white t-shirt and it's short. It's not cropped, it's short. And so I also got it in black as well as brown because I do love myself a brown t-shirt. And I'm pretty sure that is it for apparel. Now moving on to stationery, I guess. So first I already showed this, but I'm just gonna show it again. Muji set of 5 notebooks, A5 size for my journaling. This colored notepad grid from Muji. Sticker sets from Loft. A bunch of washi tapes from Loft as well. Stickers also from Loft. A stamp from Loft. This one has 5 stars that I can fill out for when I do book or movie reviews. The other thing that I got from Loft are matcha. We didn't go to like a specialized matcha store, and I heard that they're accessible at Loft, so I got these. Wait, there's more. I got these at Loft and this one in Muji because apparently they sell matcha powder, which I don't know how to feel about that because this was really cheap. Like, I think it was only 250 yen or something. I don't think that this is the best quality like matcha powder, but it's still worth a try. And then I got these ones as well from Loft. And I got my friend one of these as well. And this is less stationery and more book, but a copy of The Little Prince in Japanese, because if you know me, you would know I collect a copy of The Little Prince from every city/country I visit. And this is the Japanese one. I am now realizing I didn't get a lot of snacks, but I got myself these because these are delicious, as well as high chews. And the story about high chews is that my friend really wanted high chews, so I was on the hunt for high chews for her, but then I also got that for the rest of my other friends, and I am keeping this one for myself. Some other ones that I got are like these ones that I'm just gonna like give to all my friends. I want to do a taste test of this one because what about it? Let a girl live, okay? I tasted the chocolate ones already. My dad had them and I love them. But I want to try their matcha one if it's any good. I'm still sick, so let's hope I can taste this well. Not a strong matcha flavor, but I still really love it. Moving on to skincare stuff. I got these, which are spray-on sunscreen. I got these oil cleansers. And my mom got me this. I think it's makeup wipes. I need to double check because I cannot understand the writing. Abby just told me actually that this is Korean, not Japanese, but it is what it is. I got this. These are just sheet face masks. Okay, and then the last category of stuff that I got are just knickknacks, so bear with me. I also collect snow globe from places I visit, so I got a snow globe of Mt Fuji. I got this from Tokyo Disney Sea. Rapunzel, Tangled inspired because, you know, I love me my Tangled. I don't know why I got this. This was an impulse purchase, but I went to the Snuggly Duckling in Tokyo Disney Sea. They had a cup, coaster, and something like Tangled set. And I said, let me get that with my meal. Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea magnet. I didn't go to Disneyland. I actually only wanted the Disney Sea one, but they don't sell this separately, so I had to get the set. Okay, not from Disneyland, but Sylvanian Families, because my sister paid for me to play the lottery that I've been wanting to play. And we won this one. We also won this one because we had 2 browns. And then I got a bunch of pins because I collect pins from places I travel. So we've got a bunch of like Disney ones. This one's Rapunzel. This one is Fantasy Springs. This one is of Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney. So those are the Disney ones. A General Japan one, a Hachiko one, which my dad got me, and a Mt Fuji one as well. This onigiri like keychain my dad got me, and he also got me a stamp with my name on it. And for the Smisky, this is the Smisky bed series. And I'm a sleepy bitch, so let's see which one I got. I am hoping for, honestly, I'm pretty happy with all of them. One of the reading ones or the one with the, like, the pajama sleeping hat. 1, 2, 3. Oh! He's got a little pillow. It'd be so much more fun if he had a teddy bear. But that is adorable. That is it for today's video. My room is an absolute freaking mess. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you've made it to the end, especially if you followed along on the whole Japan trip travel series. I will put my social media down below, so check those out if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I'm tired.